Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. So today's starting tiles were not super easy to find to get any perfect tiles. We are definitely not gonna get a perfect tile with the first one if we wanted to place it near the river. At least I didn't find any. But you know, I thought that maybe we do want to start thinking about closing off this big lake we have over here, and we could at least give the beavers a little bit of land out here in the middle. So I thought maybe we'll start to build a little bit of something out here. We could have a small island. We don't have to close it off here, but we could have a small island. This one was my savior for if we didn't get any perfect tiles here, and I wanted to place that up here. So actually already we are up +1, which is excellent. Now this one was a bit tricky. I didn't find a spot where we could utilize the railway and get a perfect tile. I couldn't actually even find anywhere I thought was nice that it was even a two-sided match. It would have to be something like this at an end somewhere. And even utilizing the houses anywhere, that definitely gave us some options to get a perfect tile, but I didn't really like the placement of it to introduce a railway anywhere. I mean, we could do it down here, but a railway right here in the middle is I really don't like that. But I did find up here we can use it to, at the same time, try to close off the village here, at least get closer to it. And this is very much on the outskirts of what we have developed so far, and it's not an area that we are really placing too many tiles in. So honestly, I think this is the best of the bad options that we had. Okay, well, with those out of the way, we are in new territory once again. Let's see where it will take us today. We actually already have a nice spot right there. What do we have over here now? That's still not able to connect that up. Well, actually, did we have something down here, or am I remembering wrong? We do have something like that. That would be good. That would be good as well. That both means that we have field next to the river there, which I'm not happy with. I was thinking about this one. Yeah, not this kind of tile. That's okay. Where were we? We were over here somewhere. Yes, I don't mind that at all. You're very close to completing this one as well. That could be today if we are lucky. Let's see, I think we had somewhere down here. Yeah. Well, honestly, we do get to use some railway with some forest, but unfortunately it creates the exact same issue. It doesn't really solve anything, and we get a need for a railway tile to the north with housing on it. So that's probably not the best placement for it. Also thinking here, maybe since we already have housing here, but nah, not good enough. It doesn't really. Nah. No, we can probably find something a little bit better. What about no? Forest should have been on the other side of the railway there. Okay, well, unless we don't want to hook up the railway straight away. Do we have a mission? We do have one, 21 away. Okay, we are not in a rush to hook that one up. So unless we don't mind waiting, there's no perfect tile to be had. But even if we don't hook it up, I don't really see a perfect tile for this one anywhere. Not anywhere near our railway, at least. Might be if we look around, but I don't think I'm too interested in that. Okay, well, in that case, I mean, two-sided match there, but I'm not really a fan of that position. Let's... You know what? Forest to forest there. Let's do something like that. Let's do something like that. And let's see what we can do with this one. I think we have a lot of open land here to the north. Yeah, we have something like that. And we have a lot of open land here. Nothing that grants us a perfect tile at the moment, though. This one is okay, too. There's one there. What about near our big forest? We had a lot of blank, a lot of grasslands down here, but yeah, most of it still has foresty sides, so we are just gonna go with whatever is right there. Okay. I mean, this is field next to field, but I really would not... I would like to just close this one off. Now you could argue that one tile here is not that big of a deal, but... How many times are we gonna say one tile is not that big of a deal? That can very quickly get out of hand, I feel. We do have some fields up here as well, but... Unfortunately not something that fits very well here. We do have you, but then we need to kind of figure out how much we want over here or how little we want over here landmass wise. And it doesn't really give a perfect tile either, so it's not really high on the list of good places. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this is just fine. We don't really have any good for it. This could maybe not be over here either. No. Okay. Single forest, though. Did I not see that up here? It's one of the upcoming tiles. Yeah, right here we could get a double perfect tile with that one. And I have a feeling that with the housing we could get a double perfect tile as well over there. Yep, that would indeed catch us up, which is very nice. We could place this one there. I would probably prefer over here, to be honest. Just because this goes up to forest. Might be nice if it was grasslands like this. But that's not going to be this tile. Let's do that. Let's do a couple of quick ones here. I think this is just fine. Yes. Just before we do that, let's just look around here. Could do that. Close off the forest then. That's pretty good. Did we complete the forest mission? Yes, we did. So we are 100% just trying to close it off now. Yeah, let's honestly, let's do that. Let's do that. And let's see here. What do we have? River next to housing. Could be like that. It's a perfect tile. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Adds to our missions as well. Or mission. I think we only have the one that's close. Well, we have two down here as well that I keep forgetting about. Okay, and now for an interesting tile. That might be something we just place out here and forget about, to be honest. I don't remember that we have a place Well, actually, maybe down here. Actually, not even. Well. Right, I completely forgot about these. Honestly, with that in mind, this is not like a super placement. It's okay, I think, but it's not super. We might consider it still. We might even consider something like that. Probably better, to be honest. Keeps the forest kind of out of the way. Here it introduces a lot of forest in this area that is kind of clean at the moment. Maybe something like this is not too bad and it completes a quest. And it is kind of exactly what we want for that quest. Plus now we just need the one. We have a couple of tiles coming up that we maybe can find a spot for down here. I don't think I'm against that. But with that being said, I'm not sure these are the tiles we want down here just because it is a lot of housing. The upcoming one is so close to being good right there. So close to being good right there. I mean, we could place it like that. Houses would be kind of out of the way. I'm not sold on that idea. I'm not sold on that idea. I'm really not. So let's look around. We have a couple of very... How similar are they? Kind of similar tiles. So we can look for both at the same time. Or we can just place this one and then look for the next one, I guess. Honestly, they can both go up here. Something like this. I do want to close off the field up here. Maybe not yet. I don't know. I don't know. Sure if we have anywhere else for this kind of tile. Previous tile, I'm just curious, that would go well over here as well? No, it wouldn't. Okay. In either case, it wouldn't change much. It's two perfect tiles, even if it did fit over here. Ooh, that's a shame, but no, I don't want it over there either. What about up here? We do have some houses and some fields. It doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, we placed this one right here, otherwise that would have been a nice fit, but... Well, that's too late now. Well, if we don't find a better spot, we might as well place this one next to the other one. And I don't think, it doesn't look like at least so far that we have anywhere else, which is just fine. You don't go well right there. It's so close. That's very sad, but it is what it is. You know what? Okay, that's absolutely fine. We are up at the moment and very well, so we can afford to do something like that. Start another row. That is very nice. Let's see, with this one we do have some forest on it. It's not good for down here. Would it be good for anywhere else? We do have grasslands on it, but not enough for there. Let's see, I want to check here. We did hook this one up last time, so that's good. And I believe we hooked this one up as well last time. No, we did not. That's what we want to do, right. which means I remember now, which means this tile definitely should have gone over here. But alas, that's too late now. Not the end of the world, not the end of the world. We still have quite the buffer, so that's absolutely fine. It's actually this one that's closer. We still have the buffer. So we're not in trouble yet. Okay, well, in that case, let's look around over here. That is honestly not too bad. We're close to completing a mission there. Very nice. Do we have anywhere right here? We do have anywhere right here. That's not bad at all. We do want to be careful here with this one because we are starting to get close to hook up small clusters of houses here and there. Luckily this one is very low, so it should be easily enough to complete it before we hook up too much. I think if we beeline for this little cluster, it's not gonna be a cancellation on the mission. But I think this one goes very well right there to close off this forest. It's starting to look kinda clean over here. It's actually starting to look very clean. We have this bit right here, which is not even connected to the big forest. What do we have left with the big forest? Okay, we have this one over here, and then we have a bunch of tiles right here. One here, and then these over here. Okay, we're still a bit away. We're still a bit away. Definitely some episodes. Definitely some episodes. Unless we get super lucky. Okay, we had this tile before today. It was one of the starting tiles. Exactly like this. And honestly, guess we can just go ahead and do kind of whatever. Let's see here. This is not something we need in the middle anywhere, I believe. In a pocket. Son of a gun. If only you had been inverted. But alas, you are not. You are not. Okay, upcoming tile. I think I want to place up here. Because this is something we've been looking for a while as well. Actually, this one could go right there, couldn't it? That would work well with the upcoming tile as well. Son of a gun. It still would do quite fine right there. That's fine. Okay, well, we got ourselves a big mission. Where on earth would we hook that up? Could do that. It's not super risky. Not super risky. I guess it could be up here as well. We do have some forest up here already, so it's not the end of the world. Would also keep our missions kind of close together, so they're easily to check. Easy to check. Why did you have to be a mission? I had it all planned out. I really dislike to place this one here, because I feel like it introduces a forest right in the middle of our soon-to-be big town here. But that being said, it could be down here, since it's already a bit of a mess down here, so it doesn't really change too much. We also have the option of placing it down here, even further away, so it makes much less sense. Could do something like that as well for much further, much future hookup. But well, we know it's going to be down here somewhere, so there's no reason to check the rest of the map really. I mean, we know that up here it's going to be quite a few houses away. Yeah, 200. That's too much. Had it been like 20, 30, something like that, but that, you know, that would require these towns to be bigger, and I still think these missions are given based on this one, the size of this one, so it's not gonna be quite yet. I don't like it down there. Let's sacrifice a perfect tile and do that. Okay, lots of forest. That definitely goes over here. We wanted to keep this way down here kind of clean, if I remember correctly. At least to get the railway out. It doesn't have to go southeast. It can just go straight south. That's not really a problem at all. But we can do something like this if we wanted to, but since we are not getting a perfect tile with this one in either case, it doesn't really matter where we put it per se. I think we could do something like this. It does create a pocket, but this is a pattern that we see time and time again, so I think that's okay. Ooh, if only that railway hadn't been there, this might have been a very useful tile. Way too much field foot up here and it doesn't even line up. That's wonderful. Okay. Could do something like this to hook up the railway to the water station in the future. We could do something like this. Like this, I mean. To hook up the railway to the railway in the future. Benefit of this is it keeps grassland to the north near the houses, but it does give us a house near the railway. But this gives us a field next to the houses, which makes it a little bit more difficult to find. Not impossible, mind, but let's do something like that. It's not a great tile, so let's just get it out of the way. This one we could finally use to close this off, but this... Ooh, you know what? We have a house on the next tile. I want to see if this is probably grasslands right here then. Which means this does not create a triple tile right here if we do this. That's what I was afraid of, because if this had been village, then it would have been a triple tile. Do we want to do this? I guess it doesn't really matter. We need to do it at some point anyway. It's not the worst tile, I think. But honestly, there's too much stuff on it. We do need housing down here, don't get me wrong. But we definitely need fields. So this forest is not good. Yeah, let's forget about that. You don't match there. Nope. Okay, what do we have up here then? Nothing that gives us a perfect tile, that's for sure. We do have some up here with forests. That's housing next to it right there. Yes, of course it is. Silly houses, why are you there? That would have been a very nice placement. Well, not a great tile. Something like that might be our best option at the moment. Sure, why not? Still didn't get to reveal that one. That's okay. I did just spot down here a tile that needed forest field, because we had one earlier, but I did not see this one. So this one could go here. We still have a mission up here, right? Yes, you need the one. Why not then? You still don't go down here. No, I don't. I think my brain wants to check this every time because it has this shape that's field, grassland, field. But on every one of these, there's also field opposite each other, and that just doesn't function here. My brain just refuses to acknowledge that fact. That's a nice match there, but it's no perfect tiles at all. Once again, we don't want them over there, even though they are both very, very nice matches. We would prefer to get some perfect tiles in-house. We know we have over here, so why don't we just continue that? Okay, random perfect or random completely blank tile. We can make another little lake right there. That's why not. We have a triple tile there, but that is not anything that we need. Actually, you would be very nice right there. Let's do that. And let's see here. This is not the kind of tile we want down here. No. The grasslands were... Oh, the grasslands are good, but the field had been on the other side. Maybe. But honestly, probably not. Probably not. What about here? Yes. Close off the field. Continue the village. Very good, very good. A single tile with some forest on it. I don't think we have like a super good spot for you over here, unfortunately. It is, however, what we want over here. We could do that. Still keeps it clean. Lots of forest in the middle there. You know, just because it completes a mission, I'm okay with it. And let's see, this one. Hopefully, I mean, our railway is to say it's straight, kind of shit at the moment. Very difficult to get perfect tiles, even with the simple tiles. It's proven right now that we don't even have anywhere where we can place that makes sense. Right here, it's not even a perfect tile, but let's say it was. This one had been filled in. It would lead straight up to here. That would be a very bad idea. We need forest for this one, otherwise that's a perfect tile. Right here, three-sided match, no perfect tile still. Obviously no good right there. Here we need a house, otherwise it would have been a perfect tile. Right here, still no perfect tile, but again leads down to like some weird dead-end kind of thing. So yeah, not really great. Let's get you out of there. This is probably gonna be a pocket no matter what. Oh my god, this is the exact tile we need if only the field had been forest. No, it's not. Never mind. But it still might have been the exact tile we need if the houses had been forest. Would have been nice right there. But that is me dreaming. Do you fit down here, sir? No, you at... We already completed the quest, so that doesn't actually matter anymore. We don't have to only get the one. Forest-wise, it's very nice right there, but fortunately the field mucks it up. What about here? No. Oh, there's way too much grasslands down here. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit interesting. What do we do with this one? We don't want to introduce it here, so maybe somewhere over here? And we don't have any double fields. Could do something like that. That keeps things kind of clean over there still. That's not too bad. Looks like that's the best option we have. Something like that is okay. Okay. So many spots this is almost good for, almost perfect for, but all of those same spots would be very bad with this one. What about here? You know what? That's not too bad at all. That's two perfect tiles. Let's do that. Okay. Single field. Didn't we have up here? Yes, we did. We could do something like that for a perfect tile. Sure. Maybe we can lead a river around here. I think we have a forest mission coming up. That's a lot of fields with a little bit of forest. Is it something we could plonk down here? We could do something like that, sure. But I would really prefer to use the forest to close off some of the other forest, not introduce more, you know. What about this? Ah, darn, very close. Let's see, we don't have field and forest opposite each other, so that rules out all those placements. Almost. Almost very good right there as well. And we can check this pocket, but I really don't think... No, I don't even know why I wanted to check. Let's see over here then. We do have the double field now and a bit of forest. We could close that off right there, and I think that's honestly probably a very good, a very decent spot. I think we don't have any more field up here, right? No, which is good. That is excellent. We do have a field there, but unfortunately the houses are in the way there, and the houses don't line up there. Actually, what about... This is still not a perfect tile, but this could be okay. It's not great, though. Could do something like that. Honestly, that's probably not too bad. We have a lot of houses in this pocket already, so keeping it very clean and very, you know, one-sided is probably not a bad idea. Yep, there we go. Forest mission. Well, we know that you go over here. Could even go there. Or no perfect tile, but in the future you would. Let's do that. Just for fun. Let's see, how much would you need here? Yeah, way too much, as I thought. Just wanted to check, because why not? Okay. Well, sir, you could certainly go up here. For a perfect tile. And here we do get some fields. We still need so many fields over here, it's insane. This is not gonna get closed anytime soon. We have this one up here as well, 44 away. Do something like that to start up another row here. I'd like to keep this area down here kind of clean, because this is very cluttered up here with all sorts of things. Could also place this one up here for a perfect tile to boot. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. Forest and house is definitely something we have a need of, but I don't think a lot of the places we have a need will be kind of countered by the fact that this one is mirrored as well on the other side. Yeah. So far that's 0 for 2. Well, we can at least look down here to see what we have. Do we have some forest to close off here? We could not close that one off, no. What about down here? We could do something like that. You don't line up with the forest, no. Of course, those places where we wouldn't be surrounded by anything, the house and forest don't line up. That is kind of typical, isn't it? Once again, what do we have here? Now we need more housing on the other side there. Okay, well, we have a spot right there, and that's honestly what we're gonna go with, it looks like. Thought this would have been a better tile, but evidently not. Yeah, I think that was the whole map. Okay, where was it? Oh my god, I forgot. Right, I think it was there. Yeah, let's do that. Good, good, good. Once again, more railway, and son of a gun if the forest is not on the wrong side. You know, honestly, unfortunately, a lot of the railway we get are end pieces. Is it just me? I think a lot of them are end pieces. I think maybe it's time that we kind of build somewhere. Is the forest on the right side? Yes, it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. You, sir, will go up there. Okay. You are a simple tile. I don't think we have a pocket for you down here, do we? No, you need different elements, or to look even completely different than you are. Okay. Something in my mind though tells me this is a good tile, but I might be wrong. Well, it's forest and housing, so let's check up here. Yeah, there we go. That's why we go up here. That's what we want right there for sure. It's gonna take a time, I think, some time before we find these two tiles, especially to close off the forest here. Now, this is a tile that we could place right there. It's still not a perfect tile, though. I feel like maybe we want a perfect tile. Especially with the upcoming ones. As per usual, our railway is still kinda shit when it comes to perfect tiles. We have a lot of openings, they're just not very good. I guess we'll be placing this one there. Why not? Could lead this one down here if we wanted to, but it's not really a good idea. Can we lead this one away? No, not with this one. We do have an upcoming tile as well with housing. Can we utilize that somehow? We have a lot of housing next to our river down here. But it doesn't really do anything. I mean, the way we can use it is if we, for instance, place this one like this, maybe. But even then... yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any perfect tiles here with this one. Do something like this and like that. Not very good. No, we want this to go south, I think. Maybe even like that. Can have it zigzag a little bit. Maybe we just want it down here because we are close to completing these missions. Not close, but once we get to the one that needs 48, we're gonna get very close to the rest, and they're kind of just gonna follow along. This one I definitely want up here. I want to start focusing on this one a little bit. Okay, let's see. We are down 1 at the moment, and something tells me this tile is not gonna help that very much. Unless we want it up here. Do something like that. We could do something like that. And let's see with you. You do have a house, actually. We finally get a tile with a perfect tile with a railway piece. We do create a bit of situation to the south here, but as I said, we have plenty of openings and it's already... our railway is already kind of shit, so... I think that's gonna be okay overall. Do you match right there? You do match right there. I really don't like the house there, though. Let us check up here first. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh, if only that bit of forest hadn't been there. That's a shame. That is a shame. You know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Well, actually, I should have probably noticed that, but this tile is much, much better for right there. 2 perfect tiles bring us back to status quo. We could turn this one around here, but we don't really want that. We want it to go south. So even if we don't really like this one, we still want to... do it the best way possible. I mean, we could do something like this, honestly. With the upcoming tile as well, we could lead it back down here, and that would be... this would be just fine for a water station. I think I'm okay with that. Does this... this should hook this up? Yes. Yes. Let's do that. Good. Very good, very good. And you will then go right there. Yes. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Down 1. We could place this one here. And that might not be such a bad idea. We're kind of close to the railway here. Probably will be at least. So let's keep these couple of rows here kind of clear. We can easily build some forest here if you want to. That is a terrible idea to place it there. So let's not. Yeah, I think I want to turn this one south. Close this one off here because we want to... do we want to snake our... No, we don't necessarily need to snake anything through here because this is already connected actually, isn't it? Yeah, it's already connected. So we don't necessarily actually need to worry about the river here so much. So we could do something like this. Field to the north there if we wanted to. Still get the river south. Or we could just stick with this. Let's do that. Still not revealing this one. That's okay. Let's see. Do you go over here maybe? We do need to start another row here at some point, no matter what. I don't think this is the tile to do it with. Well, honestly, if the forest hadn't been there, I probably would have taken that. Unfortunately, it is. And it does not go there, no. Well, I suppose we could plonk it up here then. Let's do that. No, you do not go right there. That's okay. Okay, let's see. Forest with a lot of different elements, all different elements, which means I don't want it down here. We also don't have any grasslands on this tile, so I guess we look up here. I actually did I not see? Yes, I did. Double forest with fields, which I guess we'll plant right there to make it double field with forest instead. Why not? Why not? I don't think it's a great placement, but I feel like that's a tile that we can easily spend a lot of time not finding a better placement for. Right there would be a perfect tile, but it also closes off a lot of the forest, but I guess that's okay. You could go down here, but that is no perfect tiles. And we are down to... So I feel like we would want to get all the perfect tiles we can. That is a perfect tile, and it will hook up the water in the future. We definitely don't dislike. Also have this one up here that is also a perfect tile and also water for future hookup. Could do that. Create a small little lake here next to the big one. Sure, why not? More forest. We zoom down here to something like this. Open that one up nice and big. This one should go here. We want to get this out of here. Oh my god, what a tile. Oh my god, what a tile. Okay. Actually, no, you need to... Why are you not double housing, sir? Why are you not double housing instead? Why, oh why are you not double housing? Let's just see here. No matter what, unless it's a triple tile, which we know we don't have any need for anywhere other than our two places, we need double field. So that makes it at least kind of easy or quick to look through for a three-sided match. don't think we have anything for this. I think we'll have to do a two-sided match somewhere. Don't even know where we would want it. Still need to be a two-sided match with some kind of field somewhere. And something else, either forest or house. This area doesn't exactly look super clean, so you could argue that this is not the worst placement, but it looks kinda clean. It's mostly houses, just a bit of forest, so maybe we find somewhere else. Maybe somewhere a bit out of the way here. Oh, that's even gonna work on our mission. Self-sufficient. Why not? Let's do that. You could go down here. Yes. Okay, another triple tile, which we definitely don't have a need for. There's way too much stuff on this tile. Okay, let's see. Where do we want something like this? You don't match there. No. Now for me this is quite the horrendous tile. I think it's because I don't know exactly where to go straight away. That's... I want to say it's not great. Don't like the tile need we are creating to the southwest. With field, forest, grassland, field. I don't think it's an impossible tile, but I don't like it. Don't like it, so I think we'll look elsewhere. We don't want to introduce too much stuff here in the middle. But honestly, if the house hadn't been there, I would have taken this in a heartbeat. Yeah, what about something around here? This might be a good spot. Doesn't look like anything is gonna match up though, that's a shame. I don't want a field down there at all. I think the house is on the wrong side here. Yeah, damn, that was close. That was close. Don't match there, you don't match... You just don't match anywhere. You, sir, are a bad tile. We're going with a random two-sided match? Actually, I guess we are. Let's do that. Let's forget it ever existed. Okay. Let's see. These are forest and field opposite, I think. Yeah, but this needs grasslands on one side. Okay. What about... Yeah, it's not a perfect tile, but it is a four-sided match, so we are gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna go ahead and grab this one as well, I think. And this, where was it? It was up here, we talked about it. Yes, we're gonna grab this one. For the perfect tile as well, single house. That does bring us to today's goal. that felt like that was such a drag today. That was a lot of difficult tiles. I felt like we got a lot of river and a lot of railway. It's not, the episode's not too much longer than what I think the average is, but it felt like there was a lot of difficult tiles. There was nothing that just jumped out as being a really, really good placement. Next time we'll start with some much easier tiles. It at least looks like at a glance here than the last few episodes where we had primarily river and railway. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, take care.